Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's video. Today's gonna be Riley's back there playing. She's like throwing her milk down the slide. Whee! She's going up and down the slide. You guys are gonna see her in a second. So today's video is gonna be my 28 week pregnancy update. It's gonna be a little bit more casual because we're here in the family room. This is the only way that I can film today since Riley's here and she just wants to play. So if you guys are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. My name is Kayla and that is Riley. Riley is my 21-month-old toddler. So she's gonna be 2 in December, which is when baby number 2 is also due. I will be showing you guys a bump shot at the end of this video, but there are a couple things that I want to chat about because my last update was about a month ago. I went to the doctor earlier this week and we did my glucose test, so that was exciting. I did the 1-hour glucose test and honestly it was not bad at all. They give you like a little cup, like one of those like just little tiny little plastic cups, and they fill it up to the top with like this liquid and they tell you to drink it, and then in an hour they draw your blood. That's what the glucose test is, and they're just checking to make sure that your sugar levels, I guess, are within normal range. It also didn't taste terrible. Like I know some people think it tastes terrible. The one that I got, it was a clear liquid, but it tasted almost like an orange soda. Like it tasted like medicine. Like it tasted like a good tasting medicine, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I just called the doctor right now to get my results to make sure that everything was fine, and I passed my glucose test, so I'm very excited about that. So the other thing that we did at my appointment is we also measured my cervix again, because if you guys have been following along on my pregnancy, this pregnancy I have a short cervix. We discovered it at the anatomy scan. Come here. She's like making my lights flicker. That's great. Now my lights are flickering. That's fun. All right, sorry about that. I know that the lights are all over the place. So again, at my anatomy scan, we discovered that my cervix is short. And with a short cervix, the risk is that you could have like more of a chance of going into preterm labor. So they've been monitoring me. You guys can go back and watch some of those updates where I talk a little bit more about it. But basically my cervix is like 2.1 centimeters and it's supposed to be a lot longer than that. And I didn't even know that that existed, you know, having a short cervix. So every time that I go to the doctor, they're just gonna measure my cervix and make sure that it's not getting any shorter, because if it's getting shorter from like appointment to appointment, that's when they're gonna be like, okay, we need to like really pay attention to this. But I'm not on any meds, I'm not on anything like that. They didn't recommend progesterone for my case. So as far as I know, it's just stable. It's just have a short cervix. The other thing that I want to talk about a little bit is my weight gain. And I was a little bit like freaked out when I went to the doctor because I really haven't gained a lot of weight. I have gained 10 pounds in my pregnancy and I'm almost 28 weeks pregnant. So I was a little bit like freaked out about that when I stepped on the scale at the doctor's appointment, because I was like, what the heck? Like I've only gained 10 pounds. Like, is the baby getting enough nutrients? Is the baby gonna have enough stuff in there to grow? So the doctor told me not to be concerned. She's like, if you're eating 3 meals a day, if you're eating like you normally would, as long as you're not starving yourself, it's fine. I honestly can't remember exactly how much I gained with Riley, but I definitely feel like I gained more with her, because I think I gained like over 25 pounds with Riley. At the end of my pregnancy, I was like 150 something with Riley and I started like around 125. So with this pregnancy, I started at 126 and now I'm at 136. And that's my weight right now. Who knows, maybe in the next month or 2 I will just blow up. Like I know that my stomach is big. Like when you look at my stomach is large for 28 weeks, but I'm just not gaining a ton of weight. Want to build a house?
Yeah.
Can you say hi to your friends?
Hi.
Look over there. How do you say hi?
Hi.
Are you gonna say I'm gonna build a house?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's build a house. These are her like little magnet tiles that she loves. She loves to build little houses with them. So yeah, my weight was a little bit concerning, but they did tell me the weight of baby boy, which I don't even know if I've told you that. Like if you guys are new here, baby is a boy. So baby boy is weighing 2 pounds 1 ounce at the 27-week mark. So I'm happy that it seems like he's doing fine, that he's growing. As far as my symptoms go, dude, like it's been rough these days. I have had acid reflux, like there's no tomorrow, or like heartburn, like indigestion. I don't even know what you call it, but like when I lay down in bed after I eat, I feel all of my food like right here, and I'm like gassy, and like I just need to burp like 1,000 times. It's just like really bad and just very acidic. So that really hasn't been fun, and that really started like maybe a couple weeks ago. Before then it wasn't bad. I'm also so uncomfortable in my bed. Like honestly, not even my pregnancy pillow is helping me. I can't get comfortable. Like I have to switch sides a million times. I feel like there's so much pressure in my belly and I know that it's just gonna keep getting worse. Last night I barely slept. Like last night he was moving so much in there, which I love. Like I love the fact that he's moving a ton because it calms my anxiety. I never have to wonder like, oh my god, is he okay? He hasn't moved in a while. So like that is a good thing. But at the same time, when I'm trying to sleep at night, like he didn't let me sleep last night. Like I was waking up like every hour and a half because he was like having a damn party in there. I also feel like he is sitting right on my bladder, like right on my bladder. And I don't remember that being the case with Riley until like the very end. But there are times when I pee and I literally have to like go pee right back. Right after I pee, I have to go pee again because like I feel like there's still stuff that's gonna come out of me. So he's just like sitting right there. And at night, there are some nights where I'm literally like, what the heck, this child is gonna come out now. Like he's coming out because I feel like there's so much pressure down there and I feel like he's so low. I have been so tired lately, and I've been tired this entire pregnancy, but like the past few weeks at 4:30 on the dot every day, like between 4 and 4:30, I am fading away. Like I have to save my 1 cup of coffee a day normally like till that time because I just feel my body go into full-blown shutdown mode. So yeah, I don't know what I can do about that. I think that's all I can do is just have my 1 cup of coffee a day at that time. But I am literally so tired, and I know that it has to do with the fact that I'm like chasing around a toddler all day. So by that time, like I've just had it, but it's been hard. I also feel lately like it is so hard for me to breathe. I think it has to do with the fact that he's just growing in there. Maybe he's like pushing up on one of my lungs or something. So I don't know, my breathing is just a lot more labored and I just feel like it requires a lot more energy. I'm pretty sure that's normal. Some of you guys have asked me if we're planning on having, some of you guys have asked me if we're planning on doing like a baby shower for the baby or if we're doing anything to celebrate him. I do plan on doing some kind of like a baby sprinkle, something small. Like I do already have a lot of things that we're gonna be using that I had from Riley, but it's not so much about like the gifts. It's just I want to celebrate him. I want my family to get together and to be excited about him. I don't know, I just personally feel like, I don't know, like he would feel like he got like shafted. Like I don't know, I feel like he would be sad if later on he finds out that I did something big for Riley and then did nothing for him, even though maybe he won't care, but I would feel a little bit guilty. So we will do some kind of baby sprinkle, and if we do, obviously I will vlog it for you guys so you can see. We are also like 90% sure that we are gonna go to Disney in a few weeks. So I think I'm gonna be like 30 weeks or 31 weeks. I have to look at the calendar. But I'm excited about that. I'm excited but freaking out at the same time because I know that I'm gonna be exhausted. So I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna be sitting on like one of those like little motorized wheelchairs or what the deal's gonna be. I know that I will take it slow. I'm not gonna overexert myself. We're gonna be there for like 3 days. We're gonna do 3 parks. We'll do 1 park each day, kind of take it slow and not have like any big expectations about what we're gonna do that day. Riley's never been, and I've wanted to take her for the longest time, and I know that once baby brother gets here, that's not gonna happen, and we have like the move to Virginia and all of that. So if we're gonna go, it kind of has to be now. I know that she's gonna have a blast, and we're gonna go with my family, so we will have help. And I don't know, I just think it's gonna be a really good time. I do have ultrasound photos, so I'm gonna go grab them really quick so I can show them to you. So this is baby boy. Again, this is his 27-week appointment. He's been such a good cooperative baby every time that we have an ultrasound because he really like lets us get a good profile shot. I don't know if it's focusing or not. To see like his little hands and stuff, and he was like moving a ton in there. So I'm just always so happy. She's not happy. But even though obviously I can feel him and I know he's in there, it's always great to be able to see him. Is that a baby? We're gonna put it in the house? Yeah. Okay. How do you say baby brother? Baby brother, that's baby brother. Another thing is that my anxiety level has definitely dropped a bit now that we're at the 28-week mark. At the 28-week mark, even though I know like you're not supposed to be thinking like this, but if for some reason this baby were to come early, like if this baby were to come out now, there are very good chances that the baby would survive, that the baby would make it. I think I read somewhere like 90% of babies or 90 to 95% of babies will survive if they're born after the 28-week mark. So obviously that makes me feel a lot better. Obviously, like I always say, I want him to cook in there as long as possible. I don't care if he's overdue. Like Riley was almost 41 weeks when she came out. So I want him to stay in there, obviously, but at the same time, it's nice to know that like we've reached a good point. If you you were born today, it would require like a lengthy NICU stay, and I don't want that, obviously. I don't know if you guys know this, but Riley was actually a NICU baby, and I have a video on my channel all about her NICU experience. She was in the NICU for 3 days, and it was like the worst 3 days of my entire life. It was so like traumatizing. She's driving me crazy because I have no idea where her milk is. She was drinking her milk, and I have no idea where she put it. I don't know where you put it. Okay, we found her missing milk. She had stuffed it in her toy barn, so that was fun. Like 45 minutes later, we have found her milk. Anyway, anxiety is a little better. Obviously, throughout my entire pregnancy, I know that I'm gonna be anxious. I'm very much a worrier, and I just think the worst, and I'm working on it. Since we're progressing, since now we're in the 3rd trimester, things are definitely better. As far as some other symptoms go, I don't know if you guys saw this, but I posted a like TMI pregnancy video that I'm gonna leave link down below for you guys. It's a whole video all about like things that they don't really tell you about pregnancy, and we talk about just like the weird like TMI kind of things that like we just don't talk about enough as far as symptoms go. If you guys want to check it out, I will leave it linked down below. I also have like a TMI like things they don't tell you about childbirth video that you guys might want to check out. It's the most popular video here on my channel, so I will link it for you guys. But that's it. I'm gonna show you guys a bump shot. So this is my 27-week bump, almost 28, feeling very large. This is it from the front. I have a whole bunch of stretch marks in this area here, but that's okay. That is my belly. The pants I'm wearing, by the way, are the comfiest pants I've ever owned. I just bought them at Target. They're in a size large so that they just like are nice and comfy, but they are just so delicious to spend the whole day in. All right, I'm gonna go hang out with this crazy toddler over here because apparently today is just the day where she does not want me to film. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys are doing well. If you too are pregnant, I hope that you guys are feeling good and that things are progressing well in your pregnancies. If you have any other questions, leave them down below for me and I will make sure to answer them for you guys. But thank you so much for watching. I love you guys to pieces. And like always, if you did enjoy this, take 2 seconds, give it a thumbs up. It helps me so much. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. How do you say bye?
Bye.
Can you say bye without leche in your face? How do you say bye?
Bye.
Bye-bye.